Today I will be asking fighters and members of this gym who they think is going to win from the big fight coming up from Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. Two undisputed champions, two pound-for-pound kings, two different styles, only one winner. Let's find out what the boxing community really thinks. All right, champ, who you got from the big fight coming up this weekend from Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford?
I got Canelo.
What round? You got it?
Third round third round, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. He's knocking out.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. So you're picking the exact round, the time, everything.
Yep.
So if you're that confident, are you gonna place a bet?
No.
Come on, man. You gotta put your money where your mouth is, man. Come on.
I'm not that confident, but I see Canelo knocking him out, though.
I got Canelo Alvarez. He's going to take the win.
You got it by unanimous. You got it by split KO.
I got it by unanimous. It's going to be a great fight. Crawford brings a lot of heat. He's going to come in. He ain't scared to go in and out. He's going to give Canelo hell, but I got Canelo for this one.
I think it's going to be a really competitive fight. I can see it going two ways. Like either I got Bud by decision if he boxes. If he brings a fight to him, I got Canelo. He's just a bigger dude. So, I mean, it's hard to overcome all that huge weight advantage. Yeah.
So you have two different predictions. Which one are you going with, though?
That's a tough question. I mean, honestly, I'm leaning towards Bud. I just think everyone's counting him out, but I think he can box and he can prove everybody wrong. So,
all right, y'all. I hate to go against my country, Mexico, but I'm gonna go with Terence Crawford to take this match.
Hey, that's not a bad prediction. But what round? KO or unanimous?
Nah, I don't think there'll be a KO in this fight. I think it's gonna go decision, full 12 rounds. And I see Bud, just outpointing and outboxing Canelo.
Okay. Now, one question I have for you, since you got Crawford, and I think Canelo's going to win. Do you think Crawford's going to be able to outbox him? And he's going up basically 3 weight classes because he's only fought once at 154, and he didn't look the greatest, so I don't really count that as, being victorious at 154. So you think he'll be able to keep him out for 12 rounds against basically the best 168-pounder right now in Canelo?
Yeah, I feel like, size doesn't win boxing matches. Muscles, power don't win boxing matches. I think skills win boxing matches. Okay. IQ wins boxing matches. So I feel like Terence is a little bit above, Canelo in that aspect. So I feel like he's gonna show it.
And I think it's going to be a good fight, but I think that move up in weight for Crawford is going to be a little too much, and that power from Canelo is going to be a little too much for him. So I think Canelo's going to take it.
You got a unanimous decision. You got a split. You got a KO. You're picking around.
I think it's going to go full 12, unanimous decision to Canelo.
I feel like Canelo's going to take it if he puts him away early, like with his power. But if Crawford could, prolong the fight, I feel like he's going to take it.
All right, man. What round you think is going to be unanimous or KO?
I feel like Canelo would take him out like an 8, 9.
Man, got Canelo all day. You already know. I believe Crawford is going up 3 weight classes. He's only fought at 154 once, and he didn't look the greatest. So he's going up 154, 160, 168 to challenge the undisputed champion in Canelo Alvarez. So, hey, man, I got Canelo. But like I said, I think it's going to be unanimous. I don't think he's going to knock out Crawford, but it could happen. Like, I believe Canelo could knock out Crawford, but Crawford's not going to hurt Canelo. That's what I think.
I don't know, man. Canelo been sparring boots.
That's what I'm saying. And I think that's good. That's going to help that outcome. All right, one last question. Who's the greatest fighter of all time?
All time, man. Got to go with Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Yep.
Iron Mike Tyson.
Iron Mike.
So, that's actually a good one. But what do you think about him losing to Jake Paul?
He was old, man. Jake Paul fights retired old fighters.
Who's the greatest fighter of all time? Your opinion.
Jake Paul.
Hey,
Jake
man,
Paul.
He beat Mike Tyson.
He beat Mike Tyson.
He beat Mike Tyson.
That other guy was
hey, that other guy's talking crazy.
Jake Paul all the way, man.
Jake Paul all the way.
He's being tanked.
Who is the greatest fighter of all time in your opinion?
You know what? It's between Muhammad Ali and Floyd Mayweather. I got them neck and neck. Neck and neck.
If you had to pick one.
Neck and neck.
Pick one. You got to pick one. There's only one. There's only one greatest of all time. There's not two. There's only one.
I think if we're talking about like overall just boxing,
Just boxing.
just boxing, Mayweather, absolutely. Outside of boxing, Muhammad Ali. He did way more for the sport, you know. But in the ring,
So
Mayweather.
Pure boxing, Mayweather. One last question. Who's the greatest fighter of all time? Your prediction.
The greatest fighter of all time, I gotta say, is David Benavidez. Let's go, baby, David Benavidez. And I got one more thing. Hey, Canelo, stop ducking David Benavidez. We want to see that fight. That fight is gonna be the best top forever for sure.
Hey, guys, you heard it there. Canelo versus Benavidez, man. Let's make that fight happen.
Yes, let's make that happen. This is for you, Canelo. Stop ducking David Benavidez.
Who's the greatest fighter of all time? Your opinion.
Ooh, that's another tough one. I got Floyd. He's just seeing him go from like Money Mayweather to just a craftsman. Like he's just so solid, super solid. So I got Floyd. Yeah.
Who is the greatest fighter of all time in your opinion?
Muhammad Ali. Yup.
Greatest fighter of all time.
I got two, or just one. Can I say two?
You can say two.
All right, Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Money Mayweather.
All right. But Floyd beat Pacquiao.
Yeah, but it wasn't prime versus prime. You know, prime versus prime would have been a different story. Let me know in the comments below who you guys think is going to come out victorious from that up and coming fight.